Hey everybody, this is John Naylor. I'm a roofing coach for Texas Select Construction, and today we're going to talk to you about 5 ways that insurance companies are trying to avoid paying for insurance claims or your roof restoration. We're seeing that a number of insurance companies, especially the big ones, are trying to come up with ways to not pay for the roof restoration. They started raising deductibles, and sometimes without even telling the homeowner. They might raise the deductible 2%, 3%. I've even seen some as high as 5%. When a homeowner's looking to file a claim when there's been hail damage, they'll contact their insurance company or contact their insurance agent, and then they'll usually find out at that time that their deductible has been raised to 2% or higher. Therefore, it's going to cost them a lot of money to replace their roof. So the thing that I would suggest every year, make sure that you're looking to see that they haven't raised your deductible. You need to have that deductible kept right at 1%. Okay, technique number 2 is they simply deny the claim. A lot of insurance companies will come out there and they'll come down and tell the insured homeowner, yeah, you don't have any damage, or no, we're going to deny this claim, not enough to warrant replacement for your roof. A lot of homeowners are not going to get up on the roofs to check it out, so you might not know. The best thing that you can do is make sure that you have a contractor there on site for the adjuster meeting so they can get up on the roof with the insurance adjuster and show them the actual damage. Quite honestly, insurance companies don't want to pay out a lot of claims. Technique number 3 to avoid not paying for a legitimate storm claim is basically the insurance company will fight with your contractor, okay? And the ways they can do that is before the actual roof gets built, they've forgotten a bunch of items or left a bunch of items, line items off the estimate. Roofing contractor might send a supplement in ahead of time to get those line items put on there so that they can do your roof properly. That could be part of it as far as fighting the contractor on that. Or even after the work is done, the roofing contractor has sent in that estimate to them with the supplement on it for things that needed to be added to do the roof correctly. The insurance company will, a lot of times, will fight contractors on that, even though there are legitimate items that needed to be put on that roof to build it correctly. You can work with your contractor and call in and talk to your insurance company on behalf of your contractor as well. Technique number 4 the insurance companies use to not pay a legitimate storm claim is a tactic we call delay. That's what happened with this roof early on. It took a long time to get an adjuster out to actually look at the damaged property. The next thing is when the adjuster comes out and finds that there's damage, like the adjuster found there was damage on this roof, then they could delay sending that estimate out for a really, really long time. This one, quite honestly, took months to get the estimate back from the adjuster and the insurance company, and it took phone calls from the homeowner to finally get that taken care of. So a tactic that they use to not pay on claims is definitely the delay tactic. 5th and final technique that insurance companies use not to pay storm claims properly, they started adding something in the insurance policies called a cosmetic exclusion. And it usually pertains to your soft metals, your gutters, caps, like standing seam metal, porches, coverings, any metals. They basically have said that even though those items are damaged, hail damage, as long as they're working properly the way they were supposed to work and the way they were designed to work, that they're not going to pay for those items. Case in point, I had a roof that I did for a customer here recently, and on the front of the house, they had a standing seam metal covering over their porch. Really nice. There was tons of hail hits. It got damaged quite a bit in the last hailstorm. And so we marked that up. And of course, as soon as the hail estimate came back in, they didn't have it on there. And they pointed to, no, we're not going to pay for that. That's a cosmetic exclusion. And so you've got to look for those items in your actual insurance paperwork. Whenever you're taking a look at that every year, see if your insurance company puts those cosmetic exclusions on there, particularly for the metals, because a lot of times they won't pay for those things, like your sheds, like your soft metals, like your standing seam porch coverings as well. So make sure you take care of that and talk to your insurance agent. These are 5 of the most common ways that insurance companies are trying to avoid paying for legitimate roof restoration claims. If you're having trouble with your claim or you're being denied a claim, be sure and contact us at our phone number right here below, and we can help you out with everything. I'm John Naylor, a roofing coach for Texas Select Construction, and we'll tackle more next time. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up.